even forged a butter knife.
Quest time!
Perhaps
Oh, that was quick.
was having fun at my
Yeah.
expense.
I think there's 3 quests in this.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Huh?
I'm Sava, Master Luba's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalimil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalimil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalimil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook.
So he says the opposite.
You speak to the butcher.
Wait, what did he,
Anyone else
like,
you can think
what was
of?
the opposite? I didn't
Right.
see.
Good luck.
Let's
Oh,
hope
he
someone
does have a
something
plan.
useful.
Oh! And then the quest over. That's it. That's quest is over.
Oh, what a waste of time.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Take
think
a simple
quest over.
test and turn it into a rifle.
Wait, what?
Better get to
And then you
it.
get XP.
Yes, they're quite soft.
Needed to a silken...
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
Knives. Here, Rainbow's knife.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was having trouble fighting this one. I'm like, where is he?
Hanging lantern!
Yeah, I was like, where is he? I can't find him. What?
There's so many knives, sir. I mean, it's a
There it is.
very long
Don't worry. And I'm like,
range.
oh, it's right. Me. Right there. There you go.
Oh, there is.
Would you mind?
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment.
Punishment.
Dealing with a brittle blade
Punishment.
while I'm on the hunt. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending
said
coin as fast
punishment.
as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Are you? What?
I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh?
Damn it, it changes.
My own heart.
Like, it just to this video. Like, oh, you. And then,
A carving
punishment.
knife should be hard wiring
Punishment.
and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
No bronzes.
Oh, I was wrong. There's only 2 quests here. No, not 3.
Needed to a silken softness.
It would make
My carpets have pride of place in...
I hear you first time.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or Should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalimil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalimil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Lucky, we found one. Alright, that's good for him. Now we're gonna go over there.
We got a lead now.
There's no fast travel here, so we're gonna use our chocobo to get there.
Ready, go?
That's the same sound effect from Shaun the Sheep. I swear, it sounds like it. Like the whistle. Like that. I can't whistle, so I can't do it. But I'm pretty sure that's the same sound effect from the show. It's from that circus episode, if you're wondering. That's the one.
Be safe. Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her.
Huh,
but
how'd he get here so quick? Wow, he
Oh.
teleported.
You tell him.
If you're
I
looking
have
to make
this.
A knife that there are
A
options,
Chaos Emerald!
just not that
Where'd
vital.
you get this?
Featherlight adamantite
Is this a
knives
crystal
get
from
passed generation to
the Mortar
generation,
Crystal?
never needing so much as a lick of
No.
the whetstone.
I just found it
Adamantite
out of
ore
nowhere.
is unique to ash, so it doesn't come
It
cheap.
lets you teleport, by the
And
way.
it's beyond
Oh,
my skills
that's actually pretty good.
to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalimil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalimil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalimil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you
Okay.
crush it up or
The
just
limestone.
throw it in the furnace?
limestone. It's where the gate is open.
That's simple.
This is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
I swear, this place, like, oh no, it's good. Never mind.
Softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
What's wrong?
Lights and pots!
I've seen some people like playtest, like do the frame rate for this game. This place frame drops like just a bit, just a tiny bit, not a lot, but yeah,
I'm not too late.
Yeah, that's good.
maybe like 45
A
frames
question that
around
I
that.
neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying.
I'm the main
Not
character.
before Kupka does, anyway.
Well,
Main
as long as you have a
characters
plan.
don't die.
People, the way he runs.
Drake's Fang
And there it
should
is.
be just beyond
That's
these
the
springs.
white stone. I mean,
Shall we
limestone.
press on?
Oh.
Pretty easy.
Come on.
What's wrong?
Rock looks a lot like
Something
another.
going on there.
No, I'm lagging over
Hopefully
here.
this is what Sava needs.
I'm lagging over
Oh.
here.
So you're lagging?
Should I pause the video?
Yeah, I'm lagging over here.
I'll pause the video. In 3, 2, 1, and pause. That's for me to edit. That is. What is it?
Okay, you can play now.
Oh, I can play now? Alright. Alright. And play.
Good.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
3's enough. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
You
I would
are
think
one of
so,
the good
too.
ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but
Wow,
one that
he
still
knows.
leaves you short of the
Wow,
mark.
that he though we went there.
So certain I had it all worked
Knows
out.
everything.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? Hmm? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will.
Woo! Good for him. Congratulations.
Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
Ooh.
Well, he's not lying, so it's true.
All right.
He's right.
Looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Alright, one more quest, and now we're gonna fight Titan, aka Hugo, again.
My carpets have
The most fragrant herbs and
Which is over there?
To a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Well, there's one other side quest.
Yeah, well, one more. This is the last one.
I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be.
Oh, I know this one.
On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you, go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
Alrighty.
Wow, it fits! It fits! It fits! It timed it! Wow!
Wow, just
Leave the
fine.
market by the south.
Wow.
The smell of sulfur will
It
guide you
perfect
the rest of
timed
the
that.
day.
These baths.
I just
all that
predict
keep me from an
that.
ignoble end
Like
in a
when I
debtor's
for
prison.
John when I'm
My
recording
livelihood,
that.
my very life is at stake.
So these are hot springs? Are you casing? Somewhat like that? I guess.
Something like that.
Wait, insects.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Yeah.
There you go, boy. Oh,
Look
you
alive,
girl,
boys.
girl. I said boy again. Damn it.
You assuming he's a man?
Yeah.
Way home now.
Oh, for some reason I dropped down here. I'm like, whoops. Like, yeah. I was like,
Oh no.
I'm like, wah.
Ready, go.
Again.
Where are you going, my boy? That's not the right way.
It shows Clive look at the camera, like, what?
Thanks, girl.
I did that twice now. So it is hot springs.
Oh,
wait,
I see some.
wait, hot springs in a desert? That's kinda, I don't know.
Oh, firebomb.
Oh boy.
That explains the heat.
So many fireballs.
That means, don't worry, like, there's no, like, you can use fire to defeat them, so don't worry about that. So you can use Phoenix attacks, but I'm gonna use the skin. Yoink! And then another one.
Pan.
Don't worry, there's more. Which is still pretty easy.
Oh, there's a new variant.
Yeah, the bomb. I mean, like, I don't know if it's like, I forgot the name. If you could say it there, like the bomb, the name.
The fire bombs?
The purple one, right there, the new one.
Can't see though.
Well, we have to. You have to wait until I move close in this video. There you go. Oh, it's too fast. Can't read it.
Old. Let's say old.
Old some. Old some. Old. Fake. Old. The first one is old, but the second one's kinda faithful. Faithful. Old faithful. I think that's what I see now.
Ooh, barely.
I did reflect the firebomb here. I believe I'm gonna reflect it now. Like not right now. I don't think I am. There we go. I love that. Reflect the projectiles with your Phoenix.
There we go.
Dun 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 dun.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Oh, thank goodness.
Off to Titan. After this, I reported. That is.
This is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Needed to a silken softness. Like inking a cloud with a crust.
They always save lines.
Plates and pots! There he is. And basins. Man, I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Problem solved.
On to Hugo. Yes.
It's time, everybody.
Oh, I'm just double checking. Oh, I'm just double checking here. I'm like, is there more quests? Nope.
Yeah, I want to make sure.
Oh yeah, true.
Trust me, I always do that. Oh, here's one. I'm buying an item.
Good day, my lord. An excellent.
I'll take your
choice.
entire stock!
Indeed.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Alright, here we go. Oh,
Come on.
oh boy. I can't wait for this one now. Whoa, this is exciting.
Still a few meters to go.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will.
I will not. What? My boy? Why you say that? Don't say that.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents.
Oh wait, they're actually pretty good.
I mean to plunder
We're heading
his coffers
to
and prove
danger
myself
zone now,
worthy of a
so
place in your merry
I guess
band.
he better not, like, we're gonna keep him safe
Till then,
for now.
my boy.
Oh yeah, true.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
Alright, we're gonna see more Uncle Byron in the future.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Here we go. Yes! Favorite boss
Here's
fight.
nothing.
Well, Rosaria boss fight, pretty awesome. But this one is even better.